Hi dear colleagues, my name is Valentina. I'm working for internal communications at Softline Group. And today we meet with Sergey Chernovolenko, our Global Chief Executive Officer. Hi Sergey.
Hi Valentina.
How are you?
Fine.
Great.
Thank you.
So let's discuss Softline results at third quarter.
First of all, I would like to thank all our people in international arena for great efforts they delivered to the market, and they fight for softline market share in all geographies. Guys, well done. And today I would like to share with you some highlights of our performance results. And I will go through general result, then specifically region by region, and I will highlight key points which need to be improved moving forward. Talking about our Q3 results, and now it's 9 months of the year. Overall, results for Softline was quite strong, and in some areas it was a little below our expectation, but in general we delivered what our shareholders expected from us. We continue growing the business and market share across the globe. We try to improve efficiency of the organization, profitability of the organization, and we achieved tremendously along these tasks. When we talk about big geographies, just a couple of points about our Russia operation. Russia operations grew in Q3 more than 35%.
35?
35%. We're talking about here margin. When we talk about revenue, it's more than 40%. When we talk about 9 months performance, the guys are doing tremendously job, and their growth is more than 35% in both revenue and gross profit.
It's awesome.
It's great. It's great, and good news that all business lines, including hardware, software, cloud, services, 3-year program for Microsoft, delivering fantastic results. When we talk about our CIS performance countries, they delivered overall 22% growth in margin. When we talk about our operation in international, let me go through region by region. Let me start with Asia. In Asia, the guys are doing great job to grow the business, and fantastic market share improvement and growth in India, and in both in revenue and gross profit. Gross profit was a little bit slowed down in Q3, but in 9 months it's just terrific job the guys did. When we talk about Asia Pacific, there is nice growth in revenue. The guys are struggling to win some profitable deals due to pressure from our competitors, but overall they're doing quite a good job, and they know what to do in order to improve performance, particularly in marginal segment. When we talk about our European market, international in Eastern Europe, it's our investment countries. We just started our business 3 years ago, and the guys delivered very strong growth year over year in revenue terms, and we ask them start to improve profitability there. When we talk about our Latin America operation, Brazil, guys did terrific job in Q3. They delivered what we asked them to do. They optimize structure, improve efficiency, they focus on gross margin and revenue terms. Still a lot to do, and we count on them to deliver. Guys, we count on you to deliver strong Q4 performance. When we talk about 2 regions, SOLA and NOLA. NOLA, we see quite good improvement in our services business. The guys started to improve services business. Pipeline is growing, but we ask them to deliver revenue and to improve profitability. We need to continue this focus, because in Q3 we did not deliver what we expected, but guys promised me to improve in Q4. When we talk about SOLA, we had experienced a headwind in the market about the currency, particularly in Argentina, and the devaluation of the local currency was tremendous across this year, 9 months. But guys keeping the nerves, they deliver revenue growth, they keep margin growth and profitability of the company, and overall SOLA region going in line with the planned numbers, a little bit below, but I know Sebastian is fighting extremely strongly to bring back profitability and be close to the plan.
It's a great job because of the political situation in this country, and they're working hard.
I would say yes. We have a fantastic team. And those who are listening to me today, they understand that in some countries we're facing challenges. In some countries we're below plan, but by the end of the day I would like everybody to know that I appreciate what our people do in our countries. In every country there are a lot of challenges, great competition, great turbulence in the market, but we are fighting. Overall, we are quite happy to see revenue growth across our international business. It's growing in Q4, in Q3 it's growing around 24%. In 9 months it's growing around 24% as well. And what we would like, guys, you to do to improve profitability. Because by the end of the day, within the last 12 months we lost gross margin, which resulted in margin decline year over year. We know it's not easy to maintain, but by the end of the day, International is behind of plan in margin, and we count on every employee and every manager within International to improve the performance. Again, revenue good, but now we need to improve margin. And obviously, we need to increase great return to our shareholders. It means we need to improve our profit.
So our main slogan is profit first.
For International, it's both revenue and profit first. And we would like to ensure profitable revenue growth. And let me, Valentina, just to highlight a couple of customer wins, which definitely deserve to be put in our video. In India, I would like to highlight the customer win. It's Cipla Limited. We introduced and sold 0365 cloud business for Microsoft with 20,000 seats. It's a great win. Well done, guys. And we overcome Softline and MB as our competitors there. When we talk about APAC region, in Thailand, we won Pruxa customer and total revenue 2.7 million in MPSA deal. When we talk about Brazil, this year we signed a fantastic deal with Caixa. It's not easy deal, and the guys know what I'm talking about, but by the end of the day they're struggling to get max out of this deal. And the deal is big, it's tens of millions of dollars for us. And I would like to highlight Banco Safra. It's more than 700 USD dollars, and the gross margin is 23%. Why 23%? Because together with selling the product, we sold soft and additional services around, which gave great opportunity to enjoy the margin. When we talk about NOLA region, the customer win in Costa Rica, it's INC customer with a new year contract with 5,000 users. And overall revenue is more than $800,000. In solar, I would like to highlight the customer win in Chile. It's Codelco and Ministry. It's in Chile and Ministry of Education in Argentina. I was very pleased to meet with this customer when I was in Buenos Aires. Fantastic performance from our team to improve education level for the country. It's great to see this impact. In Turkey, we won Aselsan. By the way, some time ago, it was more than 10 years ago, when I used to work in Turkey, I worked with this customer, not easy customer, and guys, congratulations. I know how it's tough to win such a customer. And in CE, I would like to highlight customer win. It's CIG in Slovenia. It's the contract for EA and around 300K cloud business we won. This is fantastic wins, and I just would like to applaud you guys. Well done.
I see you had a very big list of points we are proud of. And what are our main targets and strategic priorities for the rest of the financial year, or maybe for the next 3 years?
Key point for all of us to continue what we have been doing. We're doing tremendous job to win new customers, to improve our market share. and we put a lot of efforts to ensure that our revenue going hand by hand with profitability. Profitability first, and profitable revenue growth, this is our main objective for the balance of the year. And I would like to send a message to international team. Guys, you are a fantastic team, and please continue what you have been doing to improve profitability. If you ask me what I would like to see from international team, profitability improvement and gross margin improvement.
Okay, thank you. We have a very big list of questions from our team, thanks to human resources team who collected all of them. Let's start. Can you please describe briefly IT market at the moment? How is Softline positioned?
It's a very good question, Valentina. Thank you. We see that IT market is boosting across our geographies, and emerging markets where we operate is quite good from this perspective. And it's not a secret, the market is moving towards four main areas: cloud, cybersecurity, machine learning, artificial intellect, big data, and it's not a marketing slogan, it's reality now. And good news that Softline is well positioned to respond to market requirements. And by the way, our customers are voting for us, why our revenue is growing and market share is improving. Again, IT market is growing in all our territories. Within some territories, it's growing around 20%. When we talk about infrastructure as service, for example, it's growing 35% across our territories, and we demonstrate growth in line with market trends. If answer your question, how Softline is positioned for this IT trends and market movement within IT industry, we are well positioned because we have a very strong relationship with more than 3,000 vendors. We have good expertise across all our countries. We have extremely well-developed business in Russia, CIS, and we have great opportunity to share this knowledge across all other territories. And when we talk about international, predominantly it's more than 95% our business is related to Microsoft, but by the end of the day, now we see good signs that the business is boosting beyond Microsoft. We would like to be number one with Microsoft business. At the same time, we would like to conquer other lines of IT market in our respective countries.
Okay, so moving step by step in trend with the whole market.
Absolutely.
Sometimes
absolutely.
rushing up.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about cooperations in between the different teams at Softline?
First of all, I would like to say that we are in a very unique position in compare with our competitors because we have diverse team and we have multicultural, multinational country and company.
Yeah.
We operate in more than 50 countries and we get expertise from all of them. This is extremely good advantage, and also we have fantastic talented team across the globe, and it's a great advantage to work together, to learn from each other. If you ask me, do we have room for improvement? Obviously yes. Do we have any progress in this direction? Obviously yes. I can see within the last 9 months we progressed quite well, and I would like to highlight here a good example. It's a 3-year plan with Microsoft. In July we introduced a 3-year plan in order to transform our performance, to transform our company together with Microsoft, and we united with this project all our countries. Today we have one slogan, we have one target, we have one goals to focus, and we have one system to measure the progress. It's tremendous opportunity to make Softline as a one company and one team.
Okay, thank you. And what is our value proposition at the moment?
First of all, the biggest one, our people. In Softline, we have great team who really understand the business, who are passionate to deliver fantastic results, and who are happy when they win the deals. And I believe this is our prime competitive advantage. Second one, we operate and have a great statuses with majority of worldwide vendors. And what does it mean? It means if you occupy high level of status with the vendors, it means it's a good signal that your quality is great. Second one, when you cooperate with let's say 70 biggest vendors with whom we do majority of our business, in our portfolio we have 3,000 vendors. but 70 does produce majority of our business. And when you deal with them, you learn from them. And that's a big, big advantage. Not all our competitors have this luxury. When you discuss with IBM, when you discuss with Cisco, when you discuss with Microsoft, when you discuss with Adobe, with Kaspersky, name it, you learn different stuff. And by doing this, you educate yourself. And develop yourself and have a clear understanding what market, because when the vendors tell you the story, what they would like you to focus on, it's not coming from the earth, it's coming from the customers. Can you imagine when you discuss with 70 vendors and you hear 70 stories about customer expectations? Just listen to them, learn and do. And I believe this may be two major advantages which we have in Softline.
Okay, people and vendors and ability and possibility to move forward, to keep the strength and to be champions.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm a former football player. I did not progress well. I did not achieve any medals, but by the end of the day, I spent around 10 years of my life playing football, and I'm a sportsman. I don't understand what does it mean to be number 2. I do understand what does it mean number 1, and also I do understand what does it mean to be in a bench, not in the field. It's extremely bad situation when you see in a bench how your friends are playing on the pitch. You have to be there, and I would like to wish all of us all time to be number 1, all time to play, not to sit on a bench, and in order to be in such position you have to be the best. And my aspiration is to win and to fight for this win. Not necessarily you're always number 1, but key point, you have to keep it in mind. Once you keep in mind, it's okay to be number 2, it's okay to be number 3, and sometimes guys say, we're number 3, but we play fantastically. Who cares? You have to play well in order to win number 1. This is what we have to do all together.
Thank you for your time. Dear colleagues, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to send them to internalcommunications@softline.com, and see you soon. Stay in touch.